This is Goatboy from Metal for Juggalos again, and I just thought I'd show off a few CDs that I've gotten in the last couple months. I don't usually, buy CDs like every week or whatever like I used to when I was younger, but um, as soon as I find something awesome and I got a little extra cash, I'll snag it or whatever. So usually I show it off on my channel, but for metal stuff, I'll definitely throw it up on here now. Anyone wants to see my actual collection of shit, which is a lot, um, go to my channel for that. I'll probably put a link in the description if you don't know my channel, but you probably already should. It's 666 KFS. But yeah, just got like 4 CDs here that I've snagged, uh, a little bit later last year. And first one was split with Mustasurma and Horna, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, but yeah, if you can see that, the glare right there, I got that for $4 because my record deal or my record store has a deal where you buy a bunch of stuff and you get points, and you get like 8 points. You can buy something for 8 points, like half off or whatever. However much points you have, you get that like half off. So anything up to that amount. So I had 8 points or whatever, and that was $8. So I got it for four. You know, I know I made it sound all confusing, but whatever. And this one, I definitely had to snag this. Fucking glare. I'm sorry about that. Mortician's Domain of Death. And the awesome thing about this one is, if you can see the punch in the fucking thing, it means it was promotional. Doesn't have the little promotional stamp thing though. Usually they have a gold stamp on them. My dad has a Biohazard one. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I thought that was awesome that it was punched there. Hopefully somebody didn't just do that on on purpose to make it worth more or something, because that'd be an asshole move. But it wouldn't make me regret buying it because it's an awesome record. And anybody fan of really sludgy brutal death metal should definitely check them out. If you really like the wall of noise thing they got going on, and you like horror movies and you know crazy shit like that, definitely check them out. They're definitely horror themed for sure. And then of course, fucking classic that I could not pass up. I actually hid it in a different section, and it's been there for 3 months, so I finally snagged it. Napalm Death's Utopia Banished. Fucking classic grind album. If you're a fan of grindcore and a fan of Napalm Death, you have to have this, and From Enslavement to Obliteration and Scum. Those are like the three I would recommend any grindcore fan like needs to have. I got that for $6. That's a pretty good deal there. You can't beat that. And then I got this back in, I believe, November. I think it was. I think I had birthday money left over, so I snagged Vile's Metamorphosis album. It's still newish. I mean, it came out last year, but it came out, I believe, in October or September, something. I don't know. It came out back then, but it's a really good death metal album. It's got a lot of really good NWO Illuminati type theme to it. So if you're into that stuff, which I'm not at all, I really don't follow that political stuff because it bores me to death. No offense, but it just I can't stand it, and I just don't care. You can call me closed-minded or not aware of what's going on. I just don't care, you know. But it's not my thing. But I just can't take it seriously. I just can't. I want to fall asleep when I listen to political stuff. I want to fall asleep. So, you know, the lyrics, if you read them, they kind of bore me a little bit, but they're really well written. They're really well done, and it's a great album. Really good death metal. So, you definitely should grab that if you see it somewhere because it's really good. A little different than Vile's older albums, which are more, brutal style, kind of gory or whatever. They kind of went a different direction, but I think it was a good direction. So those are the 4 albums that I got in the last couple of months, and yeah, I'll just keep throwing those up here once I get them, and I'll probably do reviews on them at some point. If anybody wants to see those or any other CDs in my collection, I've been thinking about throwing up a few for some of the more rare stuff that I have. But yeah, it's getting a little long, so I'm gonna cut it here. So much more love and keep it fucking brutal.